What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the Commander's Table. Sitting at the head of the table, it's your boy E. Pull up a chair, have a seat, come kick it with your boy. Before we have a brief little recap of this Sunday night thriller between the Commanders and Denver Broncos, please make sure to hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscriptions, and we can't get there without your help. We are 30 subs away, so thank you for all the support that you guys have given me and all the likes and all the comments. It really is greatly appreciated, and you guys are the reason why I do this in the first place. Without further ado, let's jump into the nitty gritty, man. You talk about an exciting, thrilling game. That's why I put that in the title, Losing with Style. We lost 7 games in a row. This team is still putrid, but you can't tell me that that wasn't one of the most entertaining games of the year. We took the Denver Broncos to the brink. You know what I'm saying? I know they were sweating. And it took us into OT, and Dan Quinn decided to go for it for the 2-pointer. And I respect that decision. Drag your nuts on those motherfuckers. Don't go for no tie. You know what I'm saying? Either you lose that shit or we just outright win. There's no in between. And I can respect that, man. That's a true competitor. And we had the play. We had the play. The designated receiver was actually open, but the defensive lineman batted down the ball, and that was all she wrote. But there was a lot of positives to take away from this game, even though it is loser talk. Don't get that twisted. It is loser talk. But we're losers right now. We're picking 6th overall in the draft. So congratulations to us. We're winning off the field, and setting us up for the future to hopefully to a point where we can get a defense similar to what Denver has fielded out there. But I'm gonna give several game balls just for the effort and for the excitement that was produced last night. Number one shout out has got to go to Traylon Burks. Traylon Burks, young man, you had the greatest catch of the year and one of the greatest catches I've ever seen in my life. I didn't think anything could come close to the Hail Mary of Noah Brown last year against the Bears, but shit, this is a very close second, bro. It's a very close second for him to reach back like Odell Beckham and grab that ball out the fucking sky is nuts. Like, shout out to you, Traylon Burks. Brother, you deserve a spot here on the roster. You're the new Noah Brown. Noah Brown, we're going to ask you to clean out your desk once everything's all set up. Go ahead and clean out your locker room, champ. It's about time we move on from you. And Traylon Burks is younger. He has more talent and more untapped potential. And we'll hopefully see more development of that as we get into next week's game. We're going to be going up against the Vikings. The Vikings are dog shit. We're not too good either, but I definitely think we're better than the Vikings. And Jaden Daniels should theoretically be back and ready to play. So hopefully he can develop some chemistry with Traylon Burks. Next game ball, I'm going to give that to Terry McLaurin, man. Scurry Terry made an appearance in Maryland, and this time it looked for the first time all year that he was 100% ready to go and, was in football shape and was making PS2's life hell, man. Pat Surtain, rest assured, one of the greatest cornerbacks in the game, if not the best, and I have nothing but respect for the guy. But Terry was on his ass. 97 yards and a tutty. Could have had a second tutty if Marcus Mariota didn't overthrow that shit. I'm also going to give a low-key game ball to Marcus Mariota. He had an ugly interception in that game, but other than that, man, the guy has been pretty much dead on since taking over as the backup quarterback. And, you can never, ever, ever discredit a backup quarterback being serviceable in his starts, man. He might be the best backup quarterback in the league, and I wouldn't be surprised if Marcus Mariota gets a chance to start in a different regime. I know the Raiders are out, but you never know, man. There could be other teams that could vie for his services. I know the Jets would definitely love to get a Marcus Mariota since, their situation with Justin Fields has deteriorated the way it has. They're trying to use him as Taysom Hill like play sets. And Justin Fields told him, bitch, are you stupid or are you dumb? Which one are you? You know what I'm saying? But, man, this was such an exciting game. We lost the fucking game. But I have so many positives to take away from this game and look towards the future. Like, imagine what this team will look like with Dan Quinn calling the defense and actual NFL elite starting caliber talent. Like, imagine having a dog at defensive end. Put Arvell Reese there with his freaky athletic self. Unleash all of these youngins, and then more to come in the draft and hopefully free agency. We're gonna take a look at free agency as far as defensive ends and corners and see what's good with that. But all in due time, all in due time. But yeah, that's gonna conclude this episode. We're pretty much in and out like a bank job right now. But once again, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I love all of y'all. Hail to the Commanders. I love this bum ass team. Holla.